What's up, y'all? I say it. What's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, we got another fight prediction for y'all. We got the undisputed championship of the world on the line at the bantamweight division, 118 pounds. Monster Inoue is putting his three belts, the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF, up against Paul Butler's WBO championship of the world, and they're going 12 rounds for the undisputed bantamweight title of the world. You got Monster Inoue at 29 years old, orthodox fighter, fighting out of Japan, 5'5" tall, 67.5-inch arm reach, 23 wins, no losses, with 20 wins by way of knockout. Paul Butler is 5'6" with a 65-inch arm reach, 34 years old, fighting out of the UK. He's an orthodox fighter also. 34 wins, 2 losses, with 15 wins by way of knockout. And he's been knocked out one time. That one knockdown came against Zolane Tete. He also was down twice in another fight that he lost against Emmanuel Rodriguez by a wide margin, 120 to 106 on some scorecards, 118 to 108 on some score. Like, just 2 times he lost pretty dominantly. And oddly enough, it was 2 times that he stepped up to the kind of elite world championship level. Now, he did just win this WBO belt against Giannis Sultan out of the Philippines, who's a tough power puncher who struggled to cut off the ring, and Paul Butler was able to outbox him and do a very good job. Paul Butler brings good movement to the table, good, solid, fundamental boxing skills. His issue is that at the highest level, against someone like a Monster Inoue, or when he fought Emmanuel Rodriguez, when he fought Zolane Tete, those skills that he has are very good against domestic level fighters, because the guard, his high guard is pretty good. He can it's a nice tight high guard. He moves around the well pretty good lateral movement. He fights well behind his jab, has some counter punching ability, but at the highest level, you need something elite to kind of compete with guys like, Nonito Donaire, how he showed in the past couple of years. Obviously, Monster Inoue being the #1 guy in the division. And when you don't have the good power, 15 knockouts in 36 fights, and you're just not a master class boxer, but just kind of an above average boxer with some basic skills, you fighting guys like that, they're able to time you. They can hit around that guard. They hit hard enough to punch through that guard. They can set up shots better, cut the ring off on you, walk you in the shots. They just have always brought a little bit more to the table than Paul Butler, which is why he's lost when he went up to the highest level. As a matter of fact, the guy that put him down twice and pretty much won every round against him, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Monster Inoue dispatched him in like 2 or 3 rounds. Was it 2 rounds? Might have been 4 rounds, but I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. Give me a second. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. Because we off the dome, but we want to be accurate, right? Yeah, 2 rounds. Got rid of Emmanuel Rodriguez in 2 rounds, did Monster Inoue. But Paul Butler's coming in confident, coming in off the best win in his career, looking to become undisputed. And it is a fight, so we got to respect his skills and kind of talk as if he has a chance to win. But it's a long shot, because I don't think he has the power to knock Monster Inoue out. So he have to have some of the best lateral movement of his life, some of the best timing, work behind his jab, pop his jab, not get into exchanges, 2 shots at the most. Throw a 1-2, lead with your right hand if you can, throw a shot to the body, and he got to be on his bicycle and get the hell up out of there. If he gets caught into exchanges with Monster Inoue, he going down. Monster Inoue has explosive power for bantamweight. We know this. Very good timing, very accurate with his shots, very good counter puncher, good feet. He can move well. It's pretty athletic and explosive from point A to point B. Just, the creme de la creme down there at 118 pounds, bro. That's just what Monster Inoue is. The one fight he struggled the most in, where Nonito Donaire was able to break his orbital bone. He showed great grit, toughness, determination, and was able to get to a victory in that one. Then rematched Nonito Donaire a couple of years later and just obliterated him inside of 2 rounds. So the only question that you have about Monster Inoue is defensively at the highest level, because his defense is leaky, because he doesn't have elite head movement. He doesn't move laterally well defensively. Now, his footwork offensively, the setup shots, explode in with counters, having great balance in exchanges and combination, he got that shit down to a T. It's the lateral movement defensively, pivoting out of exchanges, and all of that stuff that he struggles with. But offensively, he's a goddamn on juggernaut, bro. You got to give Monster Inoue his credit, bro. In this fight, man, I think Monster Inoue is way too much for Paul Butler. I think he's way too much for Paul Butler. I think Paul Butler probably gets knocked out inside of 7 rounds. I think he gets knocked out inside of 7 rounds. I wouldn't be shocked if we don't get another 3-4 rounder in here. I know he can't take clean shots from Monster Inoue for 12 rounds. So I think I know in my head that Paul Butler's getting stopped in this fight. The only question I have is, can he take more than one? If he can't take more than 1 or 2 clean shots from Monster Inoue, he getting out of there inside of 4. But if he is going to show good punch resistance, if he is going to be tough in the fight and make Monster Inoue have to really stop him, then he'll last between about round 5 and round 6. You know what I mean? But he getting stopped in this fight. I think, honestly, if I'm keeping it real with y'all, I think it's somewhere in between. I got him getting stopped right somewhere in like round 4. Round 4, round 5, I think Monster going to get him up out of there. I think Monster Inoue is just too explosive. He looked extremely dangerous in his fight against Nonito Donaire. He's going to be highly motivated in Japan, in his home country, to get that undisputed title. And he's going to be focused. And I love the patience and just the veracity and just the flick of the switch that he showed against Nonito Donaire. He really went into killer mode. I think that's going to continue. He's on a great roll right now. He's been very active in 2022, his Monster Inoue. Fighting Nonito Donaire, then turning right around and now fighting Paul Butler. He's highly motivated to continue to put himself in contention for Fighter of the Year, and a win over Paul Butler for undisputed after beating the Hall of Famer Nonito Donaire will do that for him. Will he win Fighter of the Year? I don't know. You got guys like Dimitri Bivol, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. We saw what Jermell Charlo was able to do. So we'll see. But I fully anticipate Monster Inoue to become the undisputed champion of the world. This fight is not this weekend. It is on Tuesday. But y'all know when we had the fights on Monday or Tuesday the following week, we counted towards this week's prediction. So this fight will be going down Tuesday on ESPN Plus at like 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. So I'm taking off work that day just to be able to get up, watch the fight, and take my ass back to sleep. So, yeah, I'm excited for the fight, man. I think we're going to see Monster Inoue crowned, and I think he's going to do it in emphatic fashion, bro. I think Paul Butler's just a little too basic, a little too easy at the time. And when he gets to trying to throw his jab or work something, I fully anticipate Monster Inoue to fire something explosive back at him, and something he's not gonna be able to recover from. And Monster Inoue's hooks and body work is just something that he stops guys with body shots, stops them up top. I think he's too much for Paul Butler. I ain't gonna overtalk y'all, but I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.